Hey everybody, Voodoo 51292, sounding much better and much healthier than I did a couple of days ago when I put out a couple of videos for you. So I'm feeling a lot better. I'm pretty much feeling better than I have in a week. So that's good news. I am getting back to normal, pretty much 100% now at this point, as you can hear. Not congested anymore and feeling good. So that's good news, and welcome to this channel update, which is going to cover the week of Monday, February the 6th through Sunday, February the 12th of 2012. Really excited. Kicking off this year's games for 2012, I'll be playing my first couple of games of 2012 this week. I'm really looking forward to it. Good things going on, and I've got a couple of special announcements to make at the end of all of this, so be sure to watch the whole thing. It's going to be very informative for you. So, about last week, well, I spent last week basically not feeling so well. Early in the week, I came down with a sore throat when I was planning on working on my year-end videos and possibly getting those completed last week. I had a sore throat to start off the week, and then I finally got over the sore throat and thought that I was fine. And then as the week developed, I got severely congested and couldn't really talk that well because I was so nasally, and so basically spent the whole week sick and unable to really do anything on the channel. I wasn't able to work on year-end videos, and I wasn't able to really do any gameplay. But I did put out a few videos last week. So the first thing that I did was I actually did put out my gaming schedule update video for the first part of 2012. I basically sat down and went through with you the games that I'm planning on doing that have release dates basically from now till June of 2012, because a lot of the release dates got shifted around since the first time I made a video, so I made a new one. So be sure to go check out that video if you are wondering what games I'm going to be doing. If you have any questions at all about what games I'm going to be doing, watch my gaming schedule update video for February of 2012. It'll explain everything that I'm planning on doing right now. Then a couple of days ago, I did what I called a general update video, where basically I kind of just talked about where I had been, what was going on with me, why nothing was coming out about my sickness, and how I wasn't able to do anything. And then I kind of talked a little bit about, in the second part of that video, about my channel, how I was doing with views, with subscribers, and basically just talked about how I was a little disappointed because it seems like my subscriber count is like stagnant right now. It's really, I'm not getting any new subscribers, and it's a little disheartening at times to put out all these videos and then see the subscriber count not go up. And I also talked a little bit about how I would like the people who are subscribed to me and the fans of me to participate more in the channel, something I've talked about a few times, but I really made an effort in that video to stress it, to, for people to participate, to leave comments on my videos, to let me know if they enjoyed the video, how they thought the video was, if it was informative, if it was funny, ask me questions, any kind of questions, and just participate and be an active part of the channel. And I talked a little bit about that, and that's the video that has been up over the weekend live on my home page, has been that video. And then I made a video that I think was pretty informative, that some people probably were interested in. I made an update video about the current status of my monetization with my videos, putting ads on my videos with the Google AdSense program. I kind of gave everybody a brief history of what's been going on with me with AdSense, and then I kind of talked about the AdSense program, if it's good, if it's not good, kind of how it works, and what AdSense means for you if you are a channel like mine, a small-time channel that does gameplay footage, and you've been contacted by AdSense. I talk all about kind of what it means for you, how you should approach the situation, and things of that nature. So very informative video if you're interested about the monetization on my channel, or if you are somebody like me who has a channel and wants to know what's the deal with AdSense. So I did put out some good content last week, some informative content. just no urine videos and no gameplay footage like I intended last week, but I was sick. So that all happened last week. Let's talk about this week coming up. Very exciting stuff. A lot of stuff is going on and will be starting this week. So first and foremost, games. I will be jumping into my first games of 2012 this week coming up. Very excited. One of them is a major release that I've announced I was going to be playing, and one of them is kind of a smaller title release that I haven't said I was going to play and just decided to play it a couple of days ago. So the major release I'm playing this week is Darkness 2, which is an FPS game, and I will be checking that out. Again, assuming that GameFly works in the fashion that they have for me in the past, I expect to get that game on Wednesday. Now keep in mind, sometimes for some games I don't get the games till Thursday, but for the most part I usually get them on Wednesday, so let's hope that GameFly is still up to snuff with that, and I'll get it by Wednesday, and I'll probably start looking into playing it on Wednesday. Then the smaller title that I will be checking out this week is actually called Gotham City Impostors, and what it is it's a game that will be on PSN and Xbox Live Arcade, also PC, and it's a multiplayer only game. It's a 6 vs 6 multiplayer game, pretty much cartoony style multiplayer, similar to like a Team Fortress 2. It's set in the Batman, theme, but it's not really anything serious. It's basically two teams, the Batman guys and the Joker guys. The Batman guys are a bunch of goofs dressed in t-shirts and yellow gym shorts with stupid capes on and stuff. It's funny. And then the Joker guys are just guys running around with their faces painted, and it's just a silly kind of over the top multiplayer game, but I've seen gameplay of the beta and it actually looks like a lot of fun. And the reason I'm interested in checking it out is the first downloadable game I'm ever doing on my channel is because I don't really have any good multiplayers to play right now. Sometimes I'll play Modern Warfare 3, but I really don't like it that much. And I'm looking to maybe play this game, a game that probably not a lot of people will have footage on. So that'll be pretty cool. But if it's a game that's just a lot of fun to play and I enjoy playing it, then maybe it'll be something I go back to every now and then and play to have a fun multiplayer. It might be nice to play a game where finally it doesn't take itself so seriously, but the gameplay's silly. That's what happens with Call of Duty. The game tries to take itself so seriously, a very serious multiplayer, but the gameplay of that is silly. I mean, let's be honest. The multiplayer gameplay of games like Call of Duty aren't realistic at all, and they have stupid, BS tactics and stuff that aren't realistic at all. So it might be good to play a game that it's a first-person shooter multiplayer, by the way. So it might be good to play a game that just doesn't take itself seriously and is supposed to be goofy. That way, when the gameplay is stupid and goofy, it makes sense. And so it might be a lot of fun. So I'm going to check out Gotham City Impostors this week. So here's the deal. Gotham City... excuse me, just a little small amount left over from being sick, but Gotham City Impostors is a downloadable title, so obviously I'm not renting that or waiting for it. So it's weird though, because from what I've read, the game is supposed to release on PC and PS3 on Tuesday, February 7th, but then it says it's coming out for Xbox Live Arcade on Wednesday the 8th, which is kind of odd. I don't know why it would be coming out one day later on Xbox than it would on PS3 and PC. So I don't know if that's necessarily true, but that's what I've read. So here's the deal, okay? If I do play the game on Tuesday, which is basically tomorrow, because you'll be seeing this on a Monday, if I do that, then I'll obviously be playing it on the PlayStation 3 if what I read is true, because it'll only be out on PlayStation 3 for me. So I'll do it on the PlayStation 3. I do have a test the next day on Wednesday, so I don't know if I'm actually going to start playing it on Tuesday. I probably will just play. I may not do a whole lot of gameplay, just a few matches to kind of jump in, to give myself a break from studying. And if that's the case, then I'll get it on PS3. If I don't start it on Tuesday and it goes to Wednesday, I probably will still get it on PS3 because it seems, and I won't go into specifics necessarily, but it seems like the game is favoring PS3 over Xbox for some reason. I'm not going to go into the specifics. Excuse me, throat's dry. I'm not going to go into the specifics of this video because it's not really relevant, but I'll probably get Gotham City Impostors on PS3. I may be doing some gameplay footage on it Tuesday. I may not. It just depends. I'll try to do some on Tuesday. And then Darkness 2 will follow later in the week. So those are the games I'm doing this week. Now also this week will be episode 3 of Voodoo's Brew. And this will be, even though it's the 3rd episode, it'll really kind of be Brandon and I's first real episode of Voodoo's Brew. And what I mean by that is that episode 1 was a pilot episode. Okay, we didn't really prepare anything necessarily for it. It wasn't really a structured show. We just kind of got on the mics and just started talking and chatting to give people kind of a basic idea of what the show was going to be like. Then episode 2 was basically an entire episode of an interview. 1 second. I need some water. I apologize. Very weird. All of a sudden it just like got a hold of me there. But anyway, I might as well just keep this water with me in case, but sorry about that, guys. But anyway, the episode 2 was completely an interview with the Air Raid Lord, and so, you know, it wasn't a traditional episode. But this one, if we're not going to have any guests on this one, it's just going to be him and I, and it's going to be a little bit more structured. We're kind of planning out the episode, talking about things that we want to talk about and mention. We're going to have a couple of segments on, which we hope to make staples of the show. And I don't know what's going on with my throat. You hear my voice is all it's all wavering and stuff. As soon as I come on here and say I'm feeling fine, I get this weird throat thing, which is great. Anyway, so this episode will kind of be more of, you know, what you would expect from an episode of Voodoo's Brew. So we're excited about doing this week's episode. That'll be out probably later in the week like we usually do. So expect that too. And if I find any time in between, I will try to sneak in working on year-end videos. And obviously that needs to be done. It's getting very late in the year now as far as, you know, doing these videos. They need to be done. If I can't get to them this week though, I can't because I have a lot of gameplay going on and I have Voodoo's Brew and all that other stuff. So we'll see what happens. If I have time, I'll maybe try to sneak 1 or 2 of them in there. We'll see. So maybe on Monday night, tonight, I'll actually try to do them because I don't have any games to play necessarily. So we'll see what happens there. Just a couple more quick announcements before we're done with this channel update. Update number 1, I did finally hit 160 subscribers. Woo! The unreachable mark has been reached. Yes, I actually have 161 subscribers now. So thank you to those people who did subscribe. That's awesome. I just made one in my update. I was talking about how I couldn't hit 160 subscribers, and then I did the next day. So I'm very happy about that. You know, maybe it's symbolic. Maybe it symbolizes breaking through that barrier so we can move forward. But that's pretty cool. And then another kind of a big announcement, which I'm happy to announce, okay, is that Brandon has started his own gaming channel. Very exciting news. He created a brand new channel for it. It is called B-Boy9Fresh. Don't ask me about that name. I have no idea. I've asked him about it. I've never got a clear answer. But anyway, youtube.com/bboy9fresh. I will put a link to his channel in the description of this video. I already have his channel listed as my #1 recommended channel on my front page. So go over there, check out Brandon's channel, and subscribe to him. He did Starhawk beta gameplay footage today, something I don't have on my channel. So if you want to go check out Brandon's channel, watch his Starhawk stuff, do that. And we will be talking extensively about his channel in this week's episode of Voodoo's Brew. I'm very excited to talk to him about what his plans are for the channel and what he's going to do with it. Because I haven't talked to him about all this stuff because I want to save it for the episode. So, very neat. If we do co-op games later in the year, which I'm sure we will, you'll be able to actually watch it from his side as well as mine, which is pretty cool. So, head on over there, youtube.com/bboy9fresh, type it into your browser, click the link in the description of this video, or go to my channel and go to the recommended channels and go to his. So, definitely cool. Starting his own channel, that's awesome. So, want to give him a shout out. Shout out to the fans of the New York Giants. Congratulations on winning the Super Bowl. It was a very good game. I enjoyed watching it a lot, and you guys deserve it. So, good win. I hope that you guys are happy and celebrating in New York. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Just gonna continue to say this until people start doing it. Go over and follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/voodoo51292 or @voodoo51292. You can follow me. I'm going to start actually putting a link to my Twitter page in the description of all my videos as well. And you can also go on my homepage and click on the Twitter icon. It'll take you right there. On Twitter, I post up and use it to basically post up when I'm uploading videos, when I'm doing gameplay, all kinds of important, cool information, so that's going to benefit you to do that. Also this week, maybe I will finally get around to putting out that video talking about my Twitter so that people actually know what the hell I'm doing with it, so that maybe they'll actually go follow me over there. So, youtube.com/bboy9fresh, and follow me on Twitter @voodoo51292 for all of the up-to-the-minute updates about uploads and gameplay and things of that nature. So, alright guys, thanks for watching. Kind of a long channel update, but a lot to talk about. I will see you this week with all kinds of stuff from Gotham City Impostors to Darkness 2 to Voodoo's Brew Episode 3 to the possibility of more year-end videos and possibly the video talking about Twitter. So I will see you this week for all sorts of footage. I hope everyone's excited to kick off the game for 2012. I know I am. And I will see everybody this week. So thanks for watching, and see you later.